Alastor here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Semoskiy Winter. Playing for spawning in the north. We have a Guard2707 playing as the Brits. He's straight away going for this Vickers, and his loadout is special weapons, tactical support, and Royal Engineer. Teaming up with him is Brosras, playing as Soviets, and his loadout is armored assault, counter-attack, and guard rifle combined arms. And no, this is not the exact same replay. These two the same map, same spawn as well, I think, but different opponents. We have a Jove as Alastor, and his loadout is Jaeger armor, mobile defense, and lightning ward. Teaming up with him is Alastor, playing as Jaeger armor. oh man, they've got double Alastor here. Assault support and German mechanized. So these guys currently rank 8 arranged team. Oh, nice flank here. Pioneers coming in. May be able to turn the engagement. So you guys got to set up. Conscript's going to oorah around behind it. Pioneers may still be able to beat the conscripts. They've taken quite a lot of damage here. Machine gun sets up again. I think that's going to be it for the conscripts. Probably going to force the machine gun away, but they can't stick around themselves. Meanwhile, somehow the Axis got control of this one, and this machine gun keeping watch. It can't be recapped. We'll jump back into that garrison. The things are looking pretty good for the Axis in those first few skirmishes, but remember, Brosras did go for tier 1. That can slow you down a bit at the start, and we're about to see him perhaps spike in power. This guy's M3 on the field, but because their map control's been so bad, nowhere near that flamethrower yet. That could be a lot of trouble, so I'm just going to have to close this. Hopefully that will I think I can see some spikes. Did revise my settings even from last time to try and minimize that as we continue to test out those 60 frames per second settings. It takes a while to find it all out. Because in the garrison, but straight away getting bombed by that mortar. In fact, Alastor's going for a second mortar very early in the game. Now his penals getting flushed out. Things looking very grim for the allies here. Looks a Faust, but he's on the road, should be able to back away easy peasy. And that is the Brit sniper. Last time we saw a Brit and a Soviet sniper, and that's what we're going to see again. So we'll have to see if they have a bit more success against these Axis players, mixed Axis team. And there goes the Vickers. Looks like a few mortar shells to the face, and is this going to be stolen here? Sniper's trying to snipe the 4-man squad, I'd imagine. Yeah, so he can't crew it. Is he going to lose a squad to pick it up? It doesn't look like it. There's just nothing nearby that can even pick this up. 2 snipers here. Could they get the wipe on this? No. Are they going to sacrifice a squad to get the second machine gun, though? That's the question. He's just going to try to stand guard, but I mean, there's nothing even coming. I think it wouldn't be the worst idea to get another machine gun, honestly. Snipers can have trouble fighting machine guns in buildings. Just, you know, they just don't really outrange them. Or outrange them, but they don't generally outsee them. And yeah, that machine gun does get recruited. And you know, when you've got, I suppose they're thinking, well, when you've got 2 mortars on your side, them having machine guns, not that bad, because You can always just bomb it with your mortars. But that being said, stealing the machine gun when your opponent has no mortars themselves could also be pretty good. Oh well, it's over now. Looks like we're gonna see a bit of a healing shear going on there. Oh my god, I was gonna say hearing shield. I don't think that's anything. Oh, that was a nice mortar strike. And he's going for the pyrotechnics once again. They do provide you with a nice line of sight buff. Could be quite good spotting for your sniper. Is he going to lose this? Oh. Here comes the M3 round the side. A good flank on the machine gun. Squad got out and they're going to get a Faust off, but the M3's already out of range of any follow-up. We've got a 222 coming in for Jove, but quite late. Both of these players went for a lot of units from tier 1, delaying their 222. And here comes the AC. So, you know, if your opponent's got an AC before you've got a 222 out, something hasn't quite gone to plan. Did that British sniper get counter sniped? No. Oh, that was a, oh my god, that LMG burst almost killed this sniper. Not quite though. Almost doesn't count in this game. Sniper just got revealed.
We are losing a sector.
I didn't realise. Oh no, and here comes the M3. This could be trouble for the Alastor sniper. We do have 1-2-2-2. It's enough to persuade the M3 to retreat. It looks like he doesn't want to chase over the ice here with the AC. Smoke. Still going to take the Faust though. Didn't quite get it off in time. There is a bit of a delay with that AC smoke coming out. So the pack is going to be the response from Alastor.
222.
But I mean, look at how much map control that spike of light vehicle power was there with the AC coming into the field. The Allies captured a large amount of the map, forced back all of those team weapons from the Axis. Really got them a lot of map control. We got a flamer for Brosras on his penals. Very good on this map. There's so many garrisons, so many like heavy cover walls, so flamers really come in handy. Conscripts going deep with their Ura. Going for the cutoff, it looks like. I'm not sure if Jove actually is going to chase. No, he's going to send the 222 down there. He's on prioritized vehicles, so it's not firing at the moment. Oops. There we go. We have anti-tank grenades. Oh, I didn't select them in time. Yes, we do. It's a good thing he kept his distance there. Oh, and that's a mortar pit going up for Guard2707. I think it's a very tough position to hold. But you can put a mortar pit up here, that is the dream. Of course, you can't put one back here. You can't build a mortar pit in neutral territory. So it's another one of the big disadvantages of the North Squad. Is here, you can even put a mortar pit on this side. I'm pretty sure it can reach central VP. Just have a lot more mortar pit positions from the South Squad. Double mortar's going to work on that mortar pit. We've also got the 5-man upgrade for Guard2707.
Command post vehicle promotion is available.
Just kind of ignoring the flanks. They're suffering a triple cap. Oh, but the counter snipe on the Brit sniper. There you go. Good work by Jove, who has gone for Jaeger armor, and we do have assault support from Alastor. This is bold stuff. Charging force. Look at that! 3 men down and 1 flame burst. Oh, and I missed.
The Churchill crocodile flamethrower tank has been destroyed.
I don't think a Churchill flamethrower crocodile tank has been fielded yet.
An emplacement is being attacked.
What was that?
A new engineer station is waiting for orders.
Okay, well, I have no idea what vehicle just died. I think that was a sound graphics bug. Oh no, some kind of bug there. Oh, good times. Still, Axis struggling to cap the VPs right now, focusing all their attention on center. They have managed to take down their mortar pit. That's a good 400 manpower down the drain for the Allies, but Allies have had that triple cap cooking for a long time. Axis is starting to hurt. Okay, and we do have a Opal Blitz for Alastor. How about that? I don't think that it gives buffs to your allies anymore, so no one else is going to be getting that buff. I mean, it used to be this commander in every 4v4 game, but it's not the case anymore since that nerf. And what's this going to do with that extra fuel? He's got his tier 3 tech going. See Jove upgrading now. Oh, 222 going to take down the M3. There it goes. I think I heard a pack firing. It's using attack ground, I think. Maybe hoping to kill the sniper. These double mortars going. 1 kill. 9 kills on this one though. That's not too shabby. Did see, well we didn't see it, but I think we've got some recovery engineers for Guard2707. So impact shot and misses. Engineer's just there to repair anyway, so it's no real dramas. Remember, these engineers are slightly different, can salvage wrecks. But I can't build mines. So not without the downsides, but they're very cheap as well, aren't they? Yeah, 450 manpower. Going with the free minesweeper as well. COH2 will eventually destroy those sandbags, and after that, these conscripts will get cut down pretty quickly. Oh my god, too much action to cover here. AEC doing some heroic plays, gonna take Faust, and there it goes. Got some base howitzer fire from Guard2707 onto all this ice over here. Oh, is that Vickers gonna go? No! No! Gets away! Got that up to Vet 2 so quickly after it got decrewed. Oh, is that a... Yeah, that must have been the decrewed Vickers, and then they used the supply, air resupply, to drop in another Vickers. Just the Vet 1 Vickers. Well, Panzer 4 for Alastor. Hitting at a good timing here. AC's just gone down. No anti-tank gun for Guard2707. And it's got a 6-pounder though for Brosras, and this is pretty good synergy by these guys. You know, going for tier 1, obviously you don't have access to the ZIS, so being able, and machine guns, so being able to drop that, drop from your ally to cover those holes in your strategy, pretty effective. With some P-Greens. Just charging straight forwards, could be taking down one of these sniper models. Oh my god! So low on health, but don't quite get the kill there. Got some more infantry sections coming in for Guard2707.
Enemy causing trouble.
There's the Cromwell at the same time. We've got a T-34-76 rolling onto the field for the Axis, so Brosras skipping tier 3 light vehicle play, going straight for the mediums. So there's plenty of options open to him as well. Let's go for maybe the T-34-85s from Armored Assault. Perhaps just stick around and maybe go for a howitzer in the mid-game. This is the Stuka Loiter plane. Very, very strong. Pin squads. Similar to the Stuka close air support for tanks, but for infantry. Doesn't do that much damage though. That's one thing as you see there. And it's like about a quarter of a squad's health. Oh! It's like, oh man, is this Panzer IV going to go down this early? That would be a bit of a disaster, but no, not quite yet. And that is the Vet 3 mortar. That's he wants to hit, gets that Vet 3 range bonus. There we go, pinning these squads as they're coming out of base. I don't know if they made it so you have to have a sight for this to work. I mean, it doesn't appear so, right? Nothing spotting these squads. Perhaps that was one of the only airplane attacks that it hasn't applied to yet. Requiring sight. Or loiter. One of the only loiters that doesn't require sight to work. Oh! Oh man. So Sniper tried to go for the snipe there, but Jove gets one model. So Sniper decides to ditch out there. Perhaps the spotter model fired a shot there. I think I heard the Soviet sniper shoot. Perhaps it was the sniper, the spotter model, which doesn't matter. Oh, but he loses a grenadier in the building. What was that for? I mean, there's really not that much else that he's controlling right at that point. No real excuse. I'm going to see another supply crate being dropped in somewhere. It looks like back in base. Are these guys going for tier 4? Yeah, there it is, tier 4 and a Panther or Jove. So they've definitely been having a hard time of things with 2 medium tanks versus their 1. Allies have been doing pretty well, and I think a squad just went down there. I think it was some recovery engineers. Oh, we got another blitz up there in the north. 6-pounder in a good position. Very low health, but still got 3 models. 6-man Soviet team weapon, so useful. And they're going to take down this bunker protecting the cutoff here. But here comes the Panther, just in the nick of time. This is going to be the end of the T-34. Let's bring in the loiter as well, just to make sure these tanks escape safely. Some caddy action coming in. Looks like it's targeting the mortar. It's the pack. Doesn't quite get the mortar, despite them being so tightly clubbed. The light cover there. And that is Brosras going for the IL-2. Guard rifle combined arms. This plane very good at wiping squads. Suppressing was this one. Not so good at wiping, good at pinning. Slightly contrasting. This one being slightly more expensive. Some machine guns on top of these tanks doing their best to try and knock down that IL-2, and there it goes. Also 222, which has got to Vet 3. He's probably got spotting scopes on that now as well. He does indeed. Map hack's engaged. You know, you can just see all the way to the opponent's base, basically. You know, that's seems pretty good. Not the best map for this, of course. Quite a lot of buildings and stuff, line of sight blockers. But the Allies, I mean, they have been losing a few units, especially Guard2707, but they have been controlling the map quite effectively. Is this going to be the end of one of these Cromwells? Yes, runs right into those double packs. It's cut down super quick. They're going after that 222 with the scopes. Really want to take that down. Unsuccessful. Path on the chase. Anti-tank gun is there. Nothing to snare him nearby, decides to disengage to that first shot. AT gun gets decrewed by that infantry section, but it's alright. The real problem here is the Axis just keep losing the VPs. They just can't hold on to these VPs. Despite taking down, what's that, 2 tanks, 2 medium tanks, AEC, and probably inflicting more squad wipes. I mean, they've killed the sniper. Still, somehow they just can't hold on to the map at all. And remember that last game we saw a forward HQ from the Axis, which helped it maintain their pressure and control of the centre, but don't have that in this game. And maybe once the half track gets buffed, maybe we'll see a bit more half track plate. Cromwell came forward, sunk that anti-tank gun, so it's going to have to be rebuilt for whoever that was who lost it. Looks like it was Jove. But that is a target for Alastor. And they're making a big push forward. Once got to force away all these squads. Panther looks like he's going to try snipe down the sniper. Cut down the sniper with machine guns, but he just cannot hit. Oh, but he gets it at long range. 6-pounder opening up on the rear of the Panther, but that's going to die to the Tiger very shortly. Tiger's got his rear armor exposed though. Here comes the Panzer IV. It's going to be opened up on by the 6-pounder. No, that's going to get away. All of these squads getting suppressed. That was clutch timing from the IL-2. And that is a S-285 for Brosras. Good choice. Oh, slightly too long range. There goes the Cromwell. Did he just lose another Cromwell? Must have done, right? He's trying to salvage this while he's under fire. That's very risky. Tiger's taking quite a lot of damage though. Nearly V1 on this S-285 already. That's what you really want on your S-285, to try and get it up as quickly as possible. Are they going to kill this decrewed 6-pounder? That is the question. They easily dodged there. Oh, but that Cromwell shot, that's going to be a dead squad. Man. Yeah, Cromwell. Seems good. Well, I suppose by getting the 6-pounder, he's not going to have to build himself a new pack, so it's one bonus for Jove. Oh, that Tiger. It's in the danger zone right now. This 35 trying to chase its own focus sight though. Not going to be quick enough. Is there some pyrotechnics coming down? No, that's artillery cover. Oh, that's going to push the Axis right off the map here. Yeah, when you see artillery cover coming, you just got to get the hell out basically. Unfortunately, this ability is still too strong, especially in team games. This covers such a monstrous area of the map and lasts for so long. It's not like you can shoot it down or anything. There's no real counter to it. That was a pretty good Panzerwerfer barrage.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Oh man, those Peregrines shredded that machine gun so quickly. Is that a fresh mortar pit? No, that's a stolen Alastor mortar. I must have missed that.
There's a
Where'd the
rather
Vet 3
splendid
one?
Cromwell ready to go.
He's lost both his mortars, so yeah, I missed that, but both of them down. Yeah, very risky to try to stay in the building on that low health. Salvage engineers, oh, it looks like that wreck is gone. Good idea to put down a trench onto this cutoff, though. That is top-notch stuff. So the Axis is going to try to come across the centre once again. There's a lot of units up here for the Allies. It'll be very hard to push into that. Just really need the recon from that scout car. It's on the move at the moment. That's a caddy coming in on top of the back, perhaps. Slightly off target. Here goes IL-2, got shot down by some machine guns, I imagine, on top of the tanks. P4 up to Vet 2's got its armor bonus now. Should be able to fire a lot more effectively against these Cromwells and T-34s now. Oh, he dodged out of that building just in the nick of time. Once again though, Allies got the triple cap, Axis down to 188. A lot of pressure on them. Bled the Allies. I mean, look at the army size differential. Massive. About 40 total difference, but still just can't get any map control with it. That's largely thanks to these off maps, so they just keep forcing retreats from the Axis. Oh, that was risky, man. SU-85 almost went down to the bottom of that lake next to that tiger shot. Now Axis is going to finally cap the center, also capping here in the north. But man, they're at a massive VP deficit. Looks like they're just going to try get army size advantage. Try and overwhelm their opponents, and they're pretty close to realizing that. Oh, ram onto the Panther. This is bold. SU-85 coming in. Ram didn't penetrate, so just cruise shock onto that Panther. And all the Axis tanks gonna get away. Perhaps slightly bad coordination for the Allies if those Cromwells came in at the right time. They inflicted a lot of damage there. Perhaps taking out one of these two tanks, but slightly bad timing from the Allies. And push. And yeah, I mean, trying to expecting Panther to get disabled by your T-34, not likely. Not bloody likely. Probably about a 1 in 3 chance, maybe 1 in 4. They're actually happening. Panther really wants to kill this T-34, but it's very, very risky. And remember, this is also Panther, extremely bad moving accuracy. No, by extremely bad, I mean 0.5 compared to 0.6. Oh man, just dodged that in the nick of time, but ultimately won him the engagement. Grenade, and now we're gonna see a half track. Okay. How much population space does this take? 5. I mean, that's not too bad, honestly. So they've got all these low health team weapons out here that they really just want to be able to keep on the battlefield. And this looks like this is going to be the recipient of a Katyusha barrage, so. But look at the spread on this machine gun crew. There's one gunner up here, then the rest of the crew's back here. Means this caddy barrage isn't up to much, but here we go. SU-85 snipes him there. Might as well build another one, I guess, right? Kind of surprised that 222 didn't spot that SU-85 earlier. Maybe allowed the pack to get an extra shot off here, but oh well. Some Panzergreen with Shreks. They've been on the field for a little bit. So they're on the wrong side of cover here. This Cromwell, if it lands a shot, could be devastating. Can't shoot through the hedge.
Our capture point. That's right, to take it.
And they're going to engage T-34. No mines on this road. This is a very commonly mined road. I'm surprised we haven't seen any. I haven't really seen any mines at all this game, I don't think. Bit of a pincer maneuver coming here. Tiger coming in. Just taking engine damage though. Cromwell coming in. P4's there to try and protect it, but it looks like Panther's probably going to go down. But at what cost? I mean, it looks like they're going to lose all these Cromwells. No, that's artillery cover coming in. Probably going to allow these Cromwells to escape. Oh, artillery cover almost takes down his own tank. P4's going back in and he's taken a hit though. Of course means his reload speed has been doubled. It's going to take him twice as long to reload. Oh my god, this artillery cover, is it going to take down both these tanks? Artillery cover does require sight. Looks like they've lost sight now, but that was a close call. Kind of surprised we haven't seen a command vehicle from Guard2707 with a recon plane. That is another one of the strengths of this commander, and also being able to use that recon to provide sight for your artillery cover. Pretty long range Panzerwerfer barrage there. Doesn't quite get the kill. So this MG42 is just going to try out reinforce the caddy, and it's working. And the Axis to hold control of the centre. Got the north as well. Things starting to look up for the Axis. They've drained the Allies quite a lot in their last engagement. I don't think, I mean, they lost a Panther, but took down oh, did this get abandoned? Oh man, okay, I didn't notice that. I was going to say took down perhaps 1 or 2 Cromwells in T-34, but it looks like T-34 got abandoned, so scratch that. It looks like he's got a Ram speed buff on him. Perhaps just a graphical error. Oh man, between the crocodile dying sound or whatever and this Ram buff not going away. A few bugs this particular match.
We are losing territory.
And this is one thing the T-34 is pretty good at in the late game. It's kind of like a T-70, but they can take a few extra tank hits these days since they've got the buff to its machine guns. So very good at just going on the flanks, forcing away squads trying to cap, and you know, your opponent's very unlikely to be able to get 4 shots off on it to kill it. unlike the T70, getting the 2 shots off to kill it. Much easier task. Panther coming forward, so it's a Vet 3 S-35 though, don't want to be messing with that. He's popped the tracking, so he doesn't need the focus sight. Bouncing shots off though. And here comes the pinning run. And this time it's the Axis turn to use off-map to pin the allies into their base. That's another Katyusha. And that is a Azureth barrage. Oh, this could be nasty. Oh! One squad down, almost 2. Oh, this is risky stuff, man. This could be the end of the S-35. There it goes. Vet 3 S-35 down. T-34 is coming in for some reason from multiple angles, but he's about to lose them all. T-34 is probably going to go down to these Peregrine Shreks if they reload and fire. Oh, they don't quite get a shot off. It's going for the ram, but no, it's not going to work. Oh man, is that all of his T-34s? I think he had 3, right? 3 and an S-35. They all just died right there. That is a crushing blow to Brosras. That is a Firefly. Is he going to be able to take down this Panzer IV? Looks like he lost sight of it. Remember, the Firefly does 200 damage per hit, so it's kind of like, when they're on this amount of health, you're like, is that more than quarter health? But is that, like, how much health is that? Is it 200 health? Is it 160 health? Is it less? Important question to ask. Well, these caddies have been constantly just blasting rockets, and this one up to... Oh man, that last... Oh no! What, the Vet 3 pack? That last volley of rockets there. Now he's trying to kill these tank wrecks with 222. Doesn't want them being salvaged, of course. These recovery engineers. Oh, this is going to be the end of the Panzer IV if he doesn't miss. Oh, he gets away just in the nick of time.
Gun tank, ready for action. Cromwell's ready to run.
It's like, did a shot scatter along and like connect with one of these tanks? I think that may have happened there, right? What is that even? Rocket artillery coming in all over the map. This is TV2, remember, rocket artillery.
One of our anti-tank guns is gone.
Tends to dominate these matches. And that is a Stug now from Alastor. So he's got open blitzes. Does he take pop cap? I hope not. So he's got a lot of open blitzes, half track, Stug, Panzer IV, Tiger. Pretty good mix. Is this another tank going to go down for the allies? My god. They're just losing everything here. They've lost so many tanks, man. Rocket artillery coming in. If I get a chance, I will have a quick look at how many tanks they've lost. So there's a bit of a lull in the action. Could this be the end of the Stug? We've got some button coming in on the Stug. One more shot and it's going to go down. He kind of stopped reversing it there for a second. And he loses it because of that. Sloppy play. Could this be the end of the 6-pounder though? In return. Oh yeah, looks like it is going to be the end of that. This guy's pushing up with their stolen MG42, but can't really put a dent in these pioneers that keep reinforcing from the half track.
MG42 team is ready for action.
Here comes the Firefly, nearly get one. Drain blows with the Tiger long range. There it goes. Bit of acceleration a bit one. Oh, could this be the end of the... Oh yeah, I'd say this is probably going to be the end of the Panzer IV. Goes down right there.
The tank's been lost.
IL-2 strafe coming in now. Panther taking a bit of fire from the Firefly, long range. Remember, Firefly has 10 more range than the Panther. And this Panther's 800 health, that 200 damage per hit really comes in handy. It means it 4 hits the Panther. Most other tanks take 5 hits to take it down. Firefly's rate of fire isn't that high, but imagine if it was like 5 hits and it's still rate of fire, that would be disastrous. Stick a dive bomb coming in over here. Yeah, on top of the ice, takes down 2 penal models. Ice did use this distraction to cap in the north, getting the drain going against the Axis once again. Quite close to another artillery cover as well. And I think this is a good time to check how many. Okay, we've lost 5 T-34s and 7 Cromwells. My God! Oh man, that is a lot. There's a lot of losses for the Allies. Nope, Panther's taking a lot of damage here. He's just going to keep pumping out those Crommies, not going to try go for a Comet, which is kind of interesting. I think, you know, going for a Comet, getting to Veb 1 and being able to use those white phosphorus rounds on this cluster of units that are constantly camped in the center would be devastating against what the Axis are doing right here. That's perhaps a bit of a mistake. Especially, you know, if you get the white phosphorus and then combo it up with some Katyusha rocket fire after that, that would be a very nasty combination. Katyusha's kind of look like they want to come into the action here, both of them ready to go. Tiger up to Vet 3, man. That is impressive. That means it gets its 50 range now. Extra 5 range at Vet 2, I think it is. I think it's just acceleration rate of fire.
We have lost a pack gun.
Which does make a big difference. Tiger doesn't have the best acceleration until you vet it up. For trying to get these guys as they come onto the field. It's the sight that he's getting from that scout car, allowing him to time those rocket barrages as the troops are incoming. But once again, you know, doing a barrage from here onto troops all the way over here, Handsworth just isn't quite deadly enough at that range. Of course, it did do a lot of damage and force those retreats, but
Enemy threatening a capture point.
not quite lethal enough. Onto the machine gun in the center once again. Hope those rear armor exposed to this Cromwell. Spinning around now, turrets facing the wrong direction. Is this going to be the end of the Tiger? T-34 is racing down the road to come in support. Tiger now about facing. Panther coming in to support. A lot of bounces though. Tiger sticking it out. Here come all the armor from the Allies. Tiger's going to go down here, it looks like. We've got fragmentation bombs coming in. Can stun vehicles. But there goes the Tiger. There goes the half-track. Frag bomb stuns this tank. Is this going to be the end of the Firefly though? Yeah, there goes the Firefly. Panther trying to stick around, trying to take down these T-34s. Here comes another Panther. looks like this one's going to go down as well. And that was all the T-34s, in fact. I didn't see the other one go down, but it looks like it went down to this Panther, super long range. So a lot of losses on both sides. Let's have a look at the supply. I mean, Alastor took a monstrous hit there. He lost just about everything. The guards on the rear arm of this Panther. No, is he going to lose this right here? He's popping blitz, but he's buttoned it. Oh my god. Oh my god, he almost lost that Panther right there. And Allies using this to cap up. Both teams getting quite low on VPs, but Allies slightly higher on 191 to the Axis 128. Got a couple munitions caches which I didn't mention for the Allies, I mean for the Axis, and of course they do have everything suspended on, stick a dive bomb, fragmentation bombs, the loiter. Man, Alastor took such a massive hit in their last engagement, but I mean look at his income. 246 compared to 150 of Jove. So we'll be able to rebuild, get back into this game. That is the comeback mechanism of Company of Heroes 2. In full effect right there. He's going to have a Tiger quite shortly, but of course no support for it really. So he lost his Pioneers, remember. I mean, he's only got one squad. You kind of need two if you're fielding a Tiger. That's the loiter. Dropped MG. Oh no. Another section with the MG. The LMG. That was nasty. What's this guy up to? 35 kills on this. 15. 49 for this caddy. Whoa. I suppose he's been shooting at it. Pretty much the dream target, right? Millions of units clustered around a half-track. Then come those recovery engineers, and you call this in, they just drop some flares so you can see where the tank wrecks are. Help you spot where you need to go to salvage stuff. Bunker up here preventing the cap, but here comes T-34 to stop that, and could actually find this local blitz at the same time. There's a lot of armor hitting up there. Two Panthers and a Tiger. The Allies were all a bit late to react just to Cromwell, but it's quite fast. Might be able to get away anyway. Panthers missing, Tigers missing. Miss, 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 miss. Miss. There we go, one miss. Okay, now they're stopped. They could get two more hits on it. That's the artillery coming in and blocks the sight, allows the Cromwell to escape. Rocket artillery wipes the Grenadiers. Oh lord. So yeah, I'd like to see the Panther there. The Austere Panther and it's all its might and glory. 0.5 moving accuracy. Just really hurting them. Trying to chase down that Cromwell. And, I mean, that and the Tiger, I mean, combined, there must have been about 7 shots missed right there. There was like 3 of them from the Tiger with its higher rate of fire, and then 2 each from each of the Panthers, I think. Oh well. Axis doing some sneaky action on the south, but stopped by the Katyusha. Not too far before he actually managed to cap it either. And the army supply is kind of getting a bit closer to even when comparing both teams against each other. That's still very far behind though. Here comes the loiter once again, and the Allies really haven't done anything to try and counter this. And you can kind of understand why, because the quad for the Soviets is pretty dreadful at shooting down planes. Could really use with a buff in that role. And for, I mean, of course, you can't build a Bofors because you'll be for AC at the start. And probably doesn't want to get a Centaur just to shoot down that plane, so does somewhat limit the plane shooting down options. Oh, in comes the IL-2. Well, this could be risky. Caddy shooting at these repairing pioneers. Oh, the 222 shoots down the IL-2 so quickly though. That's a Sturmpanzer. Oh my god! What is this? What kind of bizarre world are we in? Somebody actually uses this tank. So we could dive bomb coming down in this region. I think it's going to get the mortar. Oh, and the machine gun too. Massive AoE on that. It's going for a flak panzer. Very surprising addition to his army. I suppose it's going to do a lot of infantry damage, but they still got a few T-34s, a few Cromwells kicking around that they need to deal with. I think Panzer IV would have been a more versatile option. Oh, it looks like this is going to take engine damage here. But have their Axis perhaps over-invested in vehicles? Both teams getting very low on VPs. Sometimes in those cases you just need infantry to throw at the VPs to do the capping. And in those situations the Axis perhaps may be a bit understaffed. So this Grenadier squad perhaps going to go down to the caddy. Oh, well, not quite. A lot of guards now coming in. Brosras kind of late though on his guard building, but oh well. Oh! Well, just most of those Panzerwerfer rockets, but he doesn't want to risk it against that Sturmpanzer, does he? Absolutely not. Fresh SU-85 though, it's going to keep these Axis tanks in the centre honest. Yeah, look at that straight away forcing away that Sturmpanzer that was trying to be repaired there, and he's pinching forwards. Going to receive engine damage from that Faust, but well if he takes another one. And somehow didn't manage to complete the cap there. Is that a fresh caddy barrage perhaps that I wasn't paying attention to? A lot of corpses here.
We are down to 100.
Oh my god, something bad happened down there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, those look like British forces though, right? Perhaps there was a bundle grenade. No, these penal troops can't quite get the cap there, so Axis got two of the Veeps under their control. Back under caddy fire. Looks like it's going to survive though. But guards pushing into the centre now. Tiger needs to move forwards. Sturmpanzer getting a nice hit off there. Up to 10 kills already, nearly Vet 1. So guards going to get them neutralised, but at what cost? A lot of manpower bleed right here. They are getting so long. VP 76 remaining. We're trying to come around the rear, but Panther protecting the flanks of these tanks. Not going to happen. 222. Oh, it's going to take down a squad. There we go. 22 kills. This thing may be MVP of the map. Somehow survived the entire game. Despite many close calls. 22 kills. Got S mines going up. This is what you definitely want to be doing.
Now accommodate an MG-22.
Looks like he's putting them up here, not actually on the VP. And no infiltration units that can be deployed, so that's a weird spot to be putting your S mines. Perhaps he's going to just put more of them down here as well. This is Stuka Loiter coming in, trying to suppress these squads, stop them from capping in the centre once again. And it is successful. So the Axis got a pretty firm grasp, or hold on this game, but you never know. If the Allies make one good push, got onto the VPs for a decent period, could be right back in this game. Just on this T-34, Panther's coming in to try finish the job. You have enough for one artillery cover though. T-34 is going in for the ramp. Crew shock. And destroyed engine, destroyed main gun on T-34. There it goes. Oh, frag bombs! Oh, both these tanks now got stunned by that. They could be in deep, deep trouble here. Tiger misses that shot. But it doesn't matter. Panther from the other side. That's going to be the end of that. S-35. T-34 coming in now a bit late. Luckily it doesn't go down too. Those tanks are still shooting at the out of control S-35. But in comes Cromwell. What's he doing? Down he goes straight away. Artillery cover cannot even take down these tanks. Or can it? T-34 going in. Can the miracle happen here? It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. No, it's looking even worse. There goes that T-34. Artillery cover though, looks like it can still reach around here. Well, the Allies going to be able to get the cap here. Looks like it under the protection of artillery cover. Looks like conscript's going to steal this pack. Could this be the end of the stern pads? Oh, but he gets the conscripts in return. So he's going to stick around with that. Black Pants are coming back in. Going to work on the pack, but artillery cover's still going. And another pack has been, a 6-pounder in fact, is there. A lot of these Axis tanks now very low. Don't really have much to deal with these anti-tank guns. The drain is on. Here comes the frag bombs. But using this in the center of the map doesn't often work out too well. Plane travel times is too great. But the cap is on. The squad should probably just head for the southern VP. That's what I'd do. Just forget about repairing. Go for the VP leads. Oh, stern pads is going to go down. It's derping out here now. It's buttons in front of the Firefly. There it goes. Stuka dive bomb. Oh, okay. That was a very bad spot to do Stuka dive bomb. Not close enough to the flag, so it doesn't get the neutralize. Doesn't get any units. That was a really bad Stuka dive bomb. Probably the first bad one of the game. Remember, this guy's with well, somehow. Okay, that's because the Tiger coming back in. Needs to get the cap going. Oh, target weak point on the pack. 6-pounder moving up in support. Tiger sticking around though. No, these Pioneers did not go for the southern VP, but they're neutralized now. Axis still on 92. Allies, was that the last push they had in them? No more artillery cover for quite a while, and no Sternviks either. Caddy barrage onto the centre, forces the squad away just before they complete the cap again. Pack is there, Vet 1 can still use the target weak point. And these Pioneers really struggling to repair up all those tanks, man. Those Eastern Front engineers' repair speed's just so slow. And they don't have veterancy. Panther looks like it's about to come into action. We've got 2 Fireflies, 2 anti-tank guns. This could be trouble for the Axis here. VP goes to the allies in the center. We've got P-Greens coming forward though. Should be able to take out these anti-tank guns quite quickly. Oh, look how fast it's going down, but machine gun perhaps going to suppress them here. Second one goes down. The Panther showed itself, which is what forced back these Fireflies, but now they're going after it. X trying to cap in the center.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
And that is a neutralize, but yeah, can't cap in the south. In fact, could lose the squad if he gets unlucky.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Another caddy barrage into the center stops the cap for the Axis. Are they ever going to cap another VP? Meanwhile, the Allies have been using this time to rebuild their armoured force. We do see a lot more flak panzers being invested in by Alastor. As I was saying, these things don't offer much against the tanks. I'm sure this is the right decision. Well, the Axis have managed to cap that central VP. 30 left for the Allies. And we've got quite a few Grenadiers coming down here to the south. Could this be the southern VP cap for them as well? Needs to use perhaps a rifle grenade here on this squad. Oh, this could be nasty. I think they're targeting this. No. Targeting all those repairing engineers. And Allies neutralize this somehow. But the guards pay for it with their lives. But T-34 going down the road. Suicidal T-34s here. But yeah, the Axis don't have much to cap with at the moment. And what's coming in there? That's the IR-2. Got a lot of flak panzers though. Should be able to shoot that down before it even gets one strafe off. Oh man. Not even a single pass. Now Alastor calls GG. Game's not over yet though. Here come the Fireflies. Could this be the end of this flak panzer? It looks like it. There it goes. And there, this one takes a Faust, but it doesn't really matter. And that's going to be the end of this Panther. It looks like it's got stunned by the turret rockets. Panther coming in from the south now. Looks like these Fireflies about to go down. These guys took some Panzer Werfer, and that's why they were pinned. So they can't get them neutralized on the center. South is capped. And that's it. Whew, what a match, eh? What a match. Well, these guys, you know, they had a pretty interesting build, I think. The Tier 1 with the Soviets combined with the supply drop. Giving machine gun and anti-tank gun to the Tier 1 player. It's pretty good synergy there, and of course, can't forget the artillery cover, but I think the Axis just played a more sound game. Yeah, it's very hard to play from this north spawn. Of course, remember I was saying about the mortar pit. You just can't really get a very good mortar pit positioning from the north, and Brosras didn't go for a mortar himself, so they were kind of lacking on the indirect fire through that early phase of the game. Made up for it later with the COH2s, but yeah, that's another story. But yeah, I feel like overall the Axis just played a better preservation of their squads, and tanks ultimately led them to amass a larger army and overwhelm their opponents just in the nick of time as well. They're getting very low on VPs. So anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.